Hello, angels. My name is Malika, but I'm also known as My Angel, and I'm loving life all over again. I love doing plan with me's, budget with me's, and unboxings, and as I always say, trying to step out the box and do something here and there and everywhere. However, today I'm coming to you with a vlog because today is December 1st, the last month of the year, first day of a month for 2023. Now, I'm not Now today I'm going to, we're going to skip that part. Okay. Today I am starting Vlogmas day one. Now, I decided tomorrow was supposed to be the day that you guys would see me and I get to introduce myself to you guys, to my followers, new and old. However, it's supposed to be tomorrow, but I was supposed to do my monthly calendar and ended up running out of time and was not able to get everything ready for that. So I decided, let's do this one. This was what I really wanted to do on the first anyway, so it worked itself out. So I'm very nervous, so please bear with me. I've only done a face video a couple of times, I think twice or maybe 3 times, because when I first tried to do Vlogmas a couple of years ago, you got to see my face. And then the first one, which I didn't know was going to be a shorts, but it's my Happy Planner application for the Happy Planner squad. That ended up, that's one of my shorts. Actually, it's my very first shorts, because we didn't have shorts at that time, but we had to do, I'm trying to get myself together. We had to do a 1-minute video talking about ourselves. So you can see that video. That kind of gives you a history of how I ended up here. However, I am going to give you guys a little synopsis of that. So back in about, I think it was 2019, back up, if you don't know, I have 2 competitive gymnasts. So we live our lives at the gym. If I'm not at my house, I am at the gym. If I'm not at the gym, I'm at a meet. Like, that's pretty much my life. I do get church in there as much as I can, but that's pretty much my life. So nevertheless, a lot of my gymnastic moms are, I talk with my hands, so you might see this a couple times. A lot of my friends have become the moms and dads of gymnastics. So nevertheless, one of the moms, she loved doing stickers and planners. And so one day when we were working together at one of our meets, I saw what she was doing. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I was like, I would love to try that. So she was like, okay. So she gave me the information, who to look for. And she even told me how she was originally with Happy Planner, and then she moved to a different version. I mean, she's moved around quite a few times since then, but she still does her stickers. And I was like, I really want to try that. So nevertheless, I went to the store. This is like the last 2 weeks of April in 2019. Went to Michael's. Yeah, Michael's was the first place I went to. Went to Michael's and stocked up. And when I say stocked up, I probably spent maybe, please don't hate me for this, but maybe about $200 total within a month and a half period. Reason being, I saw Franken planning, because like just the regular planner was just not enough for me. I was like, I got all these different parts of my life. I need planners for each part of these lives, because if I put all of them in one calendar, it was going to be too jumbled, and it would just look a mess, and I wouldn't focus on it. So I went and got me a faith planner, a budget planner, a regular planner, and then it was something else, because it was like 4 or 5. My Franken planner had about 4 or 5 planners in it. And I did that literally. Oh, and my school planner. I did that literally for about 2 years, on and on and on. So then I realized, oh my gosh, no, I really need to calm down on it a little bit. I have stickers. I have a cart full, one of those planner carts. I have a cart full of Happy Planner stickers. But then in 2020, I started branching out into other places. So I started buying Gold Mining Cocoa. I started buying stuff from Cloth and Paper. I started buying stuff from Fancy Plans Co., Villa Beautiful. I think those are the people that I pretty much frequent. I think, the Honeybee Shop, I've gotten a couple things, stickers from them. So I just I dived into it like head first. And then when 2020, when, our world got so upside down, and it was really hard. You couldn't really go to stores and things of that nature at first. So I started sitting down, I think it was this summer, it was Christmas of 2020. My husband brought me a Cricut. And he was like, if you're going to be doing this stuff with these stickers, you might as well make your own stickers. I'm like, that's kind of cool. And then after he saw some of the stickers, when I learned it, after he saw some of those stickers, he was like, why don't you sell your stickers? I'm like, that's a good idea. However, even though this is now we're heading into 2021, we are about halfway through 2021. Even though I was started creating stickers, I really did not have the confidence in myself to be able to do it. So therefore, I just lollygag, kept playing with the stickers and making my own stickers, and I was enjoying, like, that was my favorite pastime. Like, planning for me now and up until this day, from that point, is my release time. It's my time to have me and all about me. Even though I'm planning for everything and for everybody, it's all about me. So I really loved it. So in 2021, I decided, well, wasn't I decided, Happy Planner decided that they wanted you to do a video. Now, if I go back a couple more years, I would say a few years, like 2016, I started a YouTube channel, and I don't think I put not one video on it. I set it up and everything. And the reason being was my youngest daughter had some issues with her hair, and I was struggling to get her hair to grow, and not just to grow, but just to stay, because her hair was falling out a lot. And I kept trying to find different things. So I finally decided to go and look up on YouTube. And as I did that, I was like, well, you know what? We should start our journey of how I went natural, because at that point I wasn't natural. I still had relaxed hair. I was like, my journey of trying to get my child to where I feel like her hair needed to be. And that's what I did. However, even though I recorded some things, I took pictures, I never posted them. So now let's go back to 2021, and I decided, well, when they did the I wanted to be on the Happy Planner Squad. I'm so tongue tied. I told y'all I'm nervous. I wanted to be on the Happy Planner Squad, and to be on it, you had to do this video. So took me about 3 hours. My oldest daughter helped me with it, and finally got it on there. Didn't make it. That's okay. But after that, it was like almost like an epiphany about what I can do for myself. If I had that confidence to do that, I can move forward. So that's when I started learning how to make planners, learning how to cut stickers, and deciding to kind of branch out and do my thing. Now, what ended up happening is it was around 2021, and I don't remember when, but somebody said something about loving life and knowing who your life is and what you're doing. And I suffer from bipolar and manic depression. So I struggle a lot with, one, talking fast like I'm doing now with my hands and everything, but just keeping everything together. And I realized when I started the channel, I was like, this is a good, oh, lighting. Okay. This would be a good way and a good piece for me to kind of do me and love me. And as I was hearing this, I think it was like a devotional I was listening to, and it just said something about you have to love life and love. And I said, you know what? From this day forward, I am going to love life. I am loving my life, and that's the only life I can love is mine. I mean, not saying I can't love anybody else's, however, but my life is the most important, and I need to take care of me and me. So that's where the My Angel Loving Life came from, because it just became my motto. I've got to love life. I'm loving life today. Angel is the actual meaning of my name. So my dad always said my angel, and so that kind of stuck with me. So my angel is loving life, and I am today. Now, this is still a little nerve-wracking because I love doing the videos where you don't see my face. I get very nervous because I talk fast. I don't look directly into the camera. I have a hard time looking into the camera, and I have sleepy eyes. So it's a hard time doing it. Whether I have my contacts in or my glasses, I still end up looking different ways. I don't have my glasses on now because they was a glare, so I can still see, even though my glasses are thick. I can still see myself in the camera. But anyway, hopefully this is not so long. But anyway, that's how my angel loving life came to be. It was just an actual thing of understanding who I am, what I love. There's two things I love in life to do: work with children and work with planners. Those are my peace, is doing those two things. I can have kids with me at all times. Like, I pretty much do have kids all the time with me, whether it's my daughter's friends or my kids, my kids, but my kids' friends and my kids' cousins and things of that nature. There's always some child with me extra. If you see me, you're always going to see an extra child with me. That's pretty much how it works. And I love that. Planners give me that peace. Now, let's move forward to 2022. As 2022 was coming around, my budget was, we're coming out of COVID. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that word, but the world was changing and we were trying to get back into normalcy. At that point, right before we hit that craziness in the world, I was actually getting my budget back together, got my credit score up. I was doing so well. Credit cards, the whole nine. I was doing well for myself, doing very well for myself. Then everything hit and finances weren't where they used to be because of where we were in the world. And I was like, I got to get myself back in order. So in 2022, I really tried to, I was always budgeting and stuff like that, but I always went over my budget. I didn't pay attention. And then, I heard about Dave Ramsey and I was like, yeah, I'm not going that route because I will fail every time, which I did. Because I did try for a minute. I tried to save up my $1,000, which I did. And as soon as I saved up that $1,000, it was gone because an emergency happened. And I rebuilt it. It was gone again. So I was like, this is becoming a thing with me. Like, I need to figure something out. So this year I decided in 2023 that I was going to go ahead and try this cash budgeting. So now my whole budget is not cash envelopes because my gas, my mortgage, and my food, those are on the card because it's just, how do I say this? I'm a spur of the moment type of person. So I can run to the store to get something and forget the cash at home, and then I'm stuck, which has happened a couple of times because a lot of times I don't walk around with a purse. That's the other issue. I have a purse, love a purse. I will be doing what's in my bag every 2 to 3 months because I switch up my bags per season or per month depending on what's going on. So, but I don't carry it in the store. I will leave my purse in the car or I'll leave my purse at home. I'll put a credit card in my hand, in my back pocket. And that was the issue I was having. So that's when I realized, things are going crazy out of whack. So for groceries, I still use a card because it's groceries. You got to always have groceries. Like, that's your main thing. My gas, because you get points. So that's why I use my card for points. And then my mortgage, they take that out. So not my mortgage, my rent, sorry. So I don't have to worry about those things. So nevertheless, those 3 things are the only things that I do that is automatic. No, my subscriptions are automatic. So I don't pull that out, but I'm going to start doing that because what I want to do is get up to an annual thing for all of my subscriptions. So therefore, either I'll have the money monthly and I can just stick it in the bank every month for that, or it's just or I can pay the year and just to be done with it. Because I think like Disney Plus lets you do a year now. I'm working up for Amazon Prime. I do have Costco. And I want to say Hulu does a year. It's either Hulu or Max. These are the ones that I have. I don't pay for Hulu at this moment. However, if we do, I want to make sure I have the money. So therefore, all my subscriptions, I'm trying to get them up to a year. And that way, if I have them up to a year, I don't have to stress over subscriptions. So that is pretty much who I am. So now it's all about my Etsy shop. So when I forgot about that, guys. Let's go back to 2021. So when my husband, I told you he gave me the Cricut, I was working on stickers. I was still nervous to post my stickers online when I was working on them. Every now and then I would, but it was very rare. So then I opened up the Etsy shop in November 21, 2021. I had about 3 buys, really good. I'm really excited. I got them out the door real quick and everything was cool. And then I had no other products to put out there and I didn't know how to market myself. So I was really struggling with this. And so then I just went ahead and shut it down. I was like, I can't do this. This is just not going to work. And then by the summer of 2022, I started creating more stuff and finding out about drop shipping. So when I found out about all this, I was like, well, you know what? I can get those products out there and still be able to run the shop and not have to put so much on me, even though there was a lot of stuff I wanted to make. So I reopened it back up November 21st, 2022. And technically it was open for 30 days. Reason being, all my machines broke. My printers broke, My Cricut was not cutting properly. It was like I went and got a second Cricut, and that wasn't cut. Like nothing was working. I had all these sales that I needed to get out the door, and I just couldn't get out the door because it wasn't working. So finally, I just was like, in January of 2023, I closed it and got them all fixed. So by the summer of 2023, this past summer, I was able to fix everything. Printers still don't work, but I have one printer that works. I literally have 4 printers and only one works. So I'm in the process of buying some new printers. So I'm moving slowly, but I'm still doing. That's why I don't market it as much, because I was like, I don't want to get a slew of sales and then I can't do it, which is what happened last December. So they've been trickling in. Sales are trickling in. Everybody loves the t-shirt, my stickers. But my biggest sale has been my budget items. So I have a fun mini book that you can save up to 150 or 300. Everybody loves it. Like that's my favorite, but that's the favorite of my shop. So now it comes to December 1st, 2023. And we're gonna go back to 2020 again. I did Vlogmas for 3 days. So then in 2022, I did Vlogmas for 8 days. Now we're at 2023, and I think I learned what my failures were from those last 2 years. So I think I fixed it. So that leads us to this video here today, where it wasn't supposed to be today. It was supposed to be tomorrow. I was supposed to film it today and post it tomorrow, but it didn't. But we're going to film this. I'm going to edit it and post it today. Oh, snap. I got to go. So I decided we're going to do Vlogmas. I've scheduled it all out for the whole month of December. I've almost prepared everything day by day. So hopefully you will get at least 25. Y'all, I'm trying to get the lighting again. Okay, there we go. You will get to see at least me for 25 days. That's my goal. So that's where I am and where I am up until today. And I hope you guys enjoy my little story and my little rant, because I can talk forever. So we're going to cut this off now. I have to go because I have an appointment, but we're going to cut this off now so that I don't talk you guys up until like an hour. But I'm glad. I hope you guys stayed to the end. I hope you got a chance to understand who I am and come back to see me again. I will be doing this every day. So don't forget to like this video, comment, hit that subscription button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell when you're done, so you'll know when my next video comes up, which will be tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the monthly calendar of my catch-all, and I think you'll probably get a chance to. What I will be doing is talking about the new planner that I'm going to be making for myself, because I have 2 planners that I started working on, and so I'm going to talk about those in that monthly calendar. Plan with me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, angels.